Welcome back to Open Air Living, where we turn everyday outdoor spaces into breathtaking escapes. Today, we're stepping into the timeless charm of French country design and discovering how even the narrowest courtyard can feel utterly lavish and inviting. If you've ever thought your small outdoor space had limits, this video is about to change your mind. French country courtyards are known for romance, texture, and that effortless elegance you might picture in a tucked-away village in Provence. With the right materials, greenery, and layout, you can recreate that magic right at home. No sprawling estate required. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Open Air Living for more outdoor inspiration. Give this video a like if you love European design, and drop a comment sharing your courtyard size and dreams. Let's transform that narrow space into pure delight. Nothing says French country quite like natural stone underfoot. In a narrow courtyard, stone pavers or limestone tiles instantly create an old-world foundation that feels grounded and luxurious. The irregularity of stone adds character and prevents the space from feeling rigid or cramped. Opt for warm beige, soft gray, or creamy ivory tones to reflect light and make the space appear wider. A subtle herringbone or random ashlar pattern keeps things visually interesting without overwhelming the layout. Even if full stone flooring isn't in your budget, consider a stone border or a central stone rug effect framed by gravel. That layered look delivers charm and texture in the most elegant way. A Petite bistro table and chairs instantly set the mood for cafe living. Think curved metal frames, delicate scrollwork, and a slightly weathered finish for that authentic countryside appeal. Position the set along one wall to keep pathways clear in your narrow courtyard. This creates an intimate nook for morning coffee or evening wine without crowding the space. Soft seat cushions in muted florals or ticking stripes elevate comfort while reinforcing the French country theme. It's a small addition that makes a big difference in daily enjoyment. The sound of trickling water transforms a tight space into a tranquil retreat. A slim wall-mounted fountain adds movement and serenity without taking up precious square footage. Choose aged stone, patinated metal, or a simple carved basin for authenticity. The gentle echo of water bouncing off courtyard walls makes the area feel layered and immersive. Pair your fountain with climbing greenery to soften the edges and enhance the feeling of a secret garden tucked away from the world. Vertical space is your greatest asset in a narrow courtyard. Climbing roses, ivy, or grapevines draw the eye upward, making the area feel taller and more expansive. Install trellises or train vines directly onto stucco or brick walls for that classic countryside look. Over time, the greenery creates a lush cocoon that feels both private and luxurious. The key is balance. Keep pathways clear while allowing foliage to frame seating areas and architectural features. The result is structured yet romantic. Fine pea gravel is a hallmark of French country courtyards. Its soft crunch underfoot adds sensory delight while offering excellent drainage for small outdoor areas. In a narrow layout, gravel visually stretches the space because it creates a seamless surface without harsh dividing lines. It also reflects light beautifully during golden hour. Contain gravel with stone or brick edging to keep the look intentional and refined. That crisp border elevates the entire courtyard design. Weathered wood beams, shutters, or benches add warmth and contrast against stone and greenery. The slightly aged look feels authentic rather than overly polished. A slim wooden bench along one wall can double as seating and display space for potted herbs or lanterns. Keeping it linear maintains flow in narrow quarters. Choose finishes that highlight natural grain and imperfections. French country design celebrates character, not perfection. French country courtyards thrive on gentle hues, creams, dusty blues, muted greens, and warm taupes. These colors reflect sunlight and create a sense of airiness. Painting boundary walls in a soft limestone or pale sage shade can make the space feel cohesive and expansive. Avoid stark white, which can feel too modern. Layering neutral tones with natural textures keeps the courtyard feeling calm, yet visually rich. It's understated luxury at its best. Even in a narrow courtyard, Symmetry adds elegance. Place matching planters or lanterns on either side of a doorway or focal point for balance. Symmetry tricks the eye into seeing order and intention, which can make tight spaces feel more generous and thoughtfully designed. Keep the center walkway open and let the mirrored elements define the edges. This layout feels classic and refined. Terracotta pots bring warmth and unmistakable French character. Group various sizes together for an effortless, collected over time look. Fill them with lavender, rosemary, or olive trees to reinforce the countryside aesthetic. The scent alone elevates the atmosphere. Cluster pots in corners or along walls to maintain flow while adding lush layers of greenery. It's practical and beautiful. Wrought iron railings, lantern brackets, or decorative wall art add intricate charm without consuming space. Their dark finish contrasts beautifully with pale stone and stucco. Consider a slim iron plant stand to add height variation among potted plants. Vertical layering enhances the feeling of abundance. These subtle details create that unmistakable European ambience that feels curated and timeless. Even a narrow courtyard can host intimate dinners. A rectangular table placed lengthwise maximizes space while allowing guests to move comfortably. Drape the table in linen and add simple glassware for relaxed elegance reminiscent of a countryside gathering near Bordeaux. String lights or candle lanterns complete the mood, transforming a simple meal into a memorable experience. Arches soften the linear feel of narrow spaces. An arched trellis, doorway, or mirror introduces graceful curves that echo French architecture. These rounded shapes break up long sight lines and add architectural interest without cluttering the courtyard. Even a painted faux arch mural can add depth and romantic charm if structural changes aren't possible. Outdoor-safe mirrors strategically placed on a boundary wall can double the perceived width of your courtyard. Choose frames with distressed wood or wrought iron for authenticity. The reflection of greenery enhances the lush effect. Mirrors also amplify natural light, keeping the courtyard bright and welcoming throughout the day. If your courtyard is especially long and narrow, a central gravel runner bordered by stone can guide the eye and create rhythm. This defined pathway subtly encourages movement while maintaining the classic French garden aesthetic. Flank the path with low herbs or compact shrubs for a layered yet streamlined look. A small chiminea or compact fire bowl adds warmth and year-round usability. It becomes an instant focal point in cooler months. Choose classic materials like cast iron or aged clay to keep the French country theme intact. Keep it centered at the end of the courtyard to anchor the layout and draw guests inward. Soft lighting is essential for a lavish feel. Wall-mounted lanterns or hanging pendants cast a warm, inviting glow. Opt for warm white bulbs rather than cool tones to maintain that cozy countryside ambience. Layer overhead lighting with candles on tables for depth and romance after sunset. Built-in stone or stucco benches maximize space while keeping the footprint slim. Top them with plush cushions in natural fabrics. Running seating along one side maintains openness and allows flexible arrangement of tables or planters. Built-ins feel intentional and luxurious, like they've always been part of the architecture. Scent plays a powerful role in creating an immersive courtyard. Roses, jasmine, and lavender evoke countryside romance instantly. Plant fragrant varieties near seating areas so the aroma drifts gently through the air during gatherings. The combination of scent, texture, and color turns even a slim courtyard into a sensory retreat. The secret to a lavish, narrow courtyard is restraint. Choose fewer, high-quality pieces rather than crowding the space with decor. Allow negative space to breathe between elements so textures and greenery can truly shine. When every item has intention, the courtyard feels curated, serene, and undeniably French country. Transforming a narrow courtyard into a lavish French country retreat is all about thoughtful layers: stone, greenery, water, and warm light working together in harmony. With the right approach, even the smallest footprint can feel expansive and indulgent. Remember, it's not the size of the space that creates magic, it's the atmosphere you build within it. A few intentional changes can transport you to the charm of the French countryside every single day. Thank you so much for watching Open Air Living. If you enjoyed these ideas, please subscribe for more outdoor inspiration, give this video a like, and share your favorite courtyard feature in the comments below. We can't wait to see you in the next one.